Okay, let's continue on with our Charlie Puth attention track here, and let's finish up the drums. Let's continue on by assigning some snares, okay? And this time let's see what we can find in expand. So instrument, expand, down here, and again, assuming that their drum kit adheres to the general MIDI standard, that note D1 should trigger any snare notes that we would like. Best way to go shopping for drums in expand is right here, and that brings up your whole library, and you've got 29 categories and tons of sounds in each category. So let's head down to drums, and I'm going to choose Pop Kit, and I'll just go ahead and confirm that. I'm going to put it in record here so I can tap on my MIDI keyboard. And that's the sound of the drum there. That's what I would get. Now again, I'm going to go ahead here and just grab these notes right there. And I'm in loop play right now, and you can set up loop play by going to your options menu, loop playback. So I'm just going to hit play, and then while it's playing, I'm going to change drum kits. Okay, so I'm going to go back here. Let's check out some different snares. And you can see as I choose different drum kits, it updates that snare sound for me. Okay, I'll choose session drums here and hit done. If I like that, but I want to tweak a little, I can work with the decay, attack, decay, and release, which wouldn't be too appropriate for drums, but maybe I want to darken the drum up a little so I can take up some of the high end using a low-pass filter there. Okay? So anyway, that is really hunting for drums in expand. I'll just go and do the snare double there. Let me back up, get my mix window back up. And easily, since I've got that, well, I'm just going to go ahead and do the easy thing. I'll just click, hold down my option key, drag, and now I'll make sure I'm working on that track. So sometimes I like closing the window and reopening just to make sure, because they all look the same. Okay, get out my, and let's go ahead and let me close that one more time. And I'm working on this track here, so let me grab drums in there. Oops. And let's get our mix window up. And let's go solo that. And go drum shopping again. Drums, let's see what else we've got. So really, you can just mix and match and get all your drum sounds layered together and really spend some time with it and really make it sound great. We'll just go for that for now because we can always change it. That's the best part about MIDI. Okay, and of course we can mix those later on. Our high tom, again, I'm just going to go ahead and option drag over the kit. And I know because of the general MIDI assignments that here, my high tom note is the note C2, and if everything is true to form, that should trigger a tom-tom note. Let's go ahead and find that note in the track here. So we've got high tom right there. Okay, maybe not the high tom I would like, so let's go ahead and just loop that. Okay, and let's check out some drum kits here. Let's go with that for now, just to make progress and move on. Okay, finally we've got some hats here, so let's go ahead and solo that one up and bring my mix window back up, and I'm just going to stay with the program here. Option drag. There we go. Okay, and let's bring our mix window back up and see what hat options we have. So let's go and check out some kits here. Let's just go with that for now. Okay, so our track's getting together. We need a splash cymbal. Again, if I go with here's my general MIDI drum map, splash cymbal, that gets the note G2. I'm also going to have a crash cymbal on C-sharp 2. And you can see there's my splash cymbal. Oops. Then I've got assigned to the note G2 and my crash cymbal, C-sharp 2. So we can just go ahead and essentially just option drag those over there. And let's find those notes in our tracks list and see what we got. So here is our crash cymbal. Oops. And here's our splash cymbal right here. And we'll take those for now. Let's wrap up our work on the drum programming portion here with the cowbell. Now, when I have cowbell down here, it's really just a placeholder for metallic percussion. So it could be a number of things. If I click on that and look at my comments, I have high cowbell, and then I have in there a go-go bell, question mark, meaning the Latin percussion a go-go bell. That would be the MIDI note G-sharp 3. Or I can use a traditional cowbell like I might find in a rock drum kit, and that would be the note G-sharp 2. Okay, so let's see what I've got in the track and what sounds we can get. Okay, let's go ahead and let's go for the Latin percussion first. It'll be something a little bit different, and I will go to, I can do it two ways. I can either, and I will do it the easy way here. So just click the previous expand, hold down the option key, drag copy to the new track. Close the previous window, open the new expand to make sure I know what I'm looking at. Okay, let's go to our menu here. Let's go to percussion, and I'm going to go and grab right down here where it says metallic and wooden percussion. Done. And in order to audition that, of course, you need to record and enable the track so Pro Tools knows what track you want to play from your MIDI keyboard. Okay, so if I go and tap on the note G-sharp 3 or A-flat 3, same key, there's my low go-go bell. And if I tap the next note down, G3, there's the high go-go bell. So either of those might work, okay? What if I want a traditional cowbell? All right, let's go ahead to our sound selection menu. Let's go back to drums. I'm going to go in here and grab the rock kit drums, and I'll okay that. I'm going to tap an octave down on the G-sharp or A-flat 2. And there's more of a traditional cowbell. So what would I like to choose? Well, what I have in the track for you is the note G-sharp 3. So I'm going to go back here and grab percussion, metallic, done, close that, scoot that out of the way, solo my cowbell track, drop my insertion point right there. Okay, let's put that in the track. Let's say, you know what, I really want to hear the cowbell. Okay, so in order to do that, I'm going to go to Notes View, expand out this track. Here's the note G-sharp 3 right there. I want these notes to go down an octave to G-sharp 2. I'm going to try that cowbell. Okay, so I'm going to command right bracket to zoom that. Then I'm going to go ahead and take these notes. Now they're all selected. I'm just going to drag them down right to there. Now it's not making a sound because I don't have any notes assigned to that note, or any sounds assigned to that note right now. Let's go back to our mix window. Let's go back to expand. Let's go to instrument. Oops, I'm sorry. Just click on expand. Let's go back to our sound selection menu. Let's go back to drums. I'm going to grab the rock kit. Done. Okay, so either of the sounds could work. It just really depends what you're after. So a couple of common editing techniques there is grabbing all the notes, dragging them down to a new note to trigger the sound that you want to trigger. A couple of different options here for getting cowbell sounds, either a go-go bell, Latin percussion, or cowbell. So that's it with the drums. We'll continue on getting the rest of the track, the guitars, or the basses, guitars, and keys in the next videos.